Hi guys and welcome back to our channel.
Gotta go Orlando.
Today we're taking a look at Universal Orlando Resort's brand new plans for
Minions Land.
Yes, earlier this week Universal sent out the media pack.
Yes, and we've got all the details, so make sure you stay tuned.
We're super excited for this brand new land, which is due to open this summer.
I know, I can't believe it. We've been seeing all the progress. That giant pink cupcake that I've been eyeing up.
Peering over the fence.
I know, I'm just so excited.
Let's dive right into this media pack. This expansive new land invites guests to step into the world of Illuminations, a hit animation film like never before.
Enjoy unique dining experiences like Minion Cafe, Bake My Day and Paw Banana. Minion Land will also be home to the new VillainCon Minion Blast attraction, plus so much more.
Today, Universal Orlando Resort shares new details about all the ways guests can eat, laugh and make mischief with the Minions in the highly anticipated Minions Land on Illuminations Avenue, an immersive new area created in partnership between Universal's award-winning creative team and the acclaimed filmmakers Illumination. So we're super excited. It looks like we're getting a street.
I know, do you know what? It just looks absolutely amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong, we do miss the Monsters Cafe though.
Yes.
But we're just so excited to have a whole new street land.
And from what we can tell from the drawings, what we're going to show you now, it's very similar to the Beijing.
Yes, we want to go and have a look because obviously, remember when that opened and we did look at vlogs then, and I feel like it looks very similar, like we said, to the Beijing one.
There's a lot of like storefronts which are very similar.
The storefronts like Bake My Day. I knew I recognised it the minute I saw
bank.
it. The bank, yeah. I'm just so excited. I can't wait. And we've not got long to wait now. Like I just said, opening this summer at Universal Studios Florida, the new land expands on the widely popular Despicable Me Minion Mayhem attraction and will debut a new collection of experiences for guests of all ages inspired by the beloved Minions franchise. Now, the minute the first attraction, like the Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, was announced, I kind of thought there was more we could go into in this area because, I mean, Despicable Me, the Minions franchise, it's such a huge movie, so I was not surprised when they announced this area.
I generally feel like this is just the beginning. There's going to be more added to this area over the next couple of years.
I definitely feel like it could happen. I know obviously there's not much more room. I mean, because obviously you don't really want to go into like the Los Angeles, like the Beverly Hills. You don't really want to then go over to like the New York sort of a street, but I feel like there could be a couple other things that could happen within the area.
I'm going to throw this out there. Now, I know a lot of people are probably going to go, no way, that's not happening. Rip Ride Rocket.
Whoa. Wait a minute here. This has been my theory since it was announced really, that it could happen, that it could turn blue and yellow.
I know there's been a lot of pictures out there of
April Fools
and stuff, but potentially it is something that could happen.
It could happen. If you think when the Minions was first announced at Universal, there's like a funny video where the Minions were taking over and there's a scene doing all the controls for the Rip Ride Rocket, and I feel like I could see it happening. I think it would be awesome.
Well, the lift hill looks like a Minion.
It kind of does.
It looks like a Minion.
Like I say, the ride as it is, it does fit in the area and how it goes into sort of like the New York street over by Jimmy Fat. It does obviously suit there. But I mean, if they really wanted to expand on the Minions area, it could totally happen. I could definitely see it.
And it does look like it's been built by a Minion.
It does.
It looks kind of like wacky.
It totally does. Everyone, let us know in the comments below if you think that could happen.
As soon as guests enter the land, they'll be greeted by a fun, photo-worthy Minion Land marquee featuring 22 Minions before embarking on a mischief that awaits along Illumination Avenue. From blasting your way through supervillain stardom in Illumination VillainCon Minion Blast to savouring tasty dishes at Minions Cafe to snacking on banana flavoured popcorn at Paw Banana and meeting fan favourite characters along the way. So let's have a look at some of the details and experiences that await you at Minions Land. So Emma, let's have a look at the brand new attraction.
Guests can put their villainous skills to the test in Illumination's VillainCon Minion Blast, an all-new attraction where guests compete against each other in a fully immersive gaming experience that is so much fun it's a crime. Afterwards, guests exit through the evil stuff, an all-new retail location where guests can stock up on VillainCon and Minion merchandise. More details about VillainCon Minion Blast will be revealed soon.
So we've spoke a lot about this attraction in the past. We've actually got a video, I'll put a link up here. We was really debating how this is going to work with this airport conveyor belt system.
Yeah, could you be just holding the guns, like, if they're just charged on their own? Could you be standing at, like, a podium? There's so many ways, but obviously from the picture that we can see, the guns look really cool.
The guns look really cool. Now, obviously, it's an advertisement photo, so obviously you're not going to have all the cables and workings, but it looks wireless.
It does look, and I do think it is going to be wireless.
Yep.
Really looking at it, it looks like you're just, obviously when you start, before you go in the conveyor belt, I feel like
you're going to be handed a gun.
Handed the gun by one of the villains, and away you go.
It looks like the gun's got a score sort of screen on the top of it. And looking at the picture as well, it looks like you're going to have some things like smell, with the minion firing the smell gun down at the bottom and stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be all interactive. It's just going to be fun for all the family. And you know what? It's so great because we're going to get another attraction.
And you're going to be freestanding on this platform. Also looks like you're going to be going through different, like, portals.
Yeah, you've got a museum. We've got underwater. And
space, disco.
I mean, I can see the disco. I mean, I feel like the music is going to be so much fun in this attraction.
And what I was really worried about was it was going to be augmented reality with the headsets like Mario Karts. And it doesn't look like there's any headsets.
No, like you said, this is just obviously a concept art. So
Yeah.
And like for the promotion of it, but you know what? I'm getting really excited for it now.
Yeah. Something different, and it's very unique.
And it's so colourful, as we can see. They've been painting away. We've got the giant cupcake. Like I just said, we spoke about the evil gift shop. We saw the signage going up. I mean, it's getting really exciting.
Minion merch. Moving on to Illumination's Minion Cafe. This immersive new eatery offers something for every palate in a highly entertaining dining experience that features 3 themed areas designed to the beloved minions Kevin, Stuart, Bob and Otto. So let's look at these 3 areas. The kitchen, where guests will get a glimpse of the equipment the minions have used to whip up the cafe's menu. Then there's the break room, where guests can dine with the minions in their break space. That includes everything from office safety tips, vending machines stocked with mischievous items. Then there's the dining room, a vibrant space adorned with colourful artwork, courtesy of the minions and more. Guests can also enjoy their meal on an outdoor patio that overlooks the fun of Minions Land. Just as eye-catching as the Minions Cafe is the delicious menu, the latest example of how Universal Orlando award-winning culinary team continues to raise the bar when it comes to theme park dining. Guests of all ages can enjoy this inventive, family-friendly fare featuring nearly 20 items inspired by memorable characters and staples from the Minions franchise. Despicable bowls such as Otto's Noodle Bowl, Angie's Honeymoon Soup, Carl's Crispy Cornflower, handheld sandwiches like Steak and Cheese Ray, adorable desserts such as Bob's Teddy Bear Chocolate Cream Puffs, a kids menu for all the mini minions, Mini Boss Mega Melts. There'll also be vegan offerings. The Minions Cafe will also feature an express window with a limited menu for those looking to satisfy their mischievous cravings quickly and return to the mayhem of Minions Land. This restaurant looks like their massive central hub for food within this land.
I know, and look, this is only just some of the food. There's going to be so much more. It's
Yeah.
so colourful. All the food looks really yummy. And I just love how it's really bright. Like that blue rice, it looks so crazy.
And it looks massive. I kind of feel like as you look at the street, the next 2 units along are facades. So that restaurant's going to extend behind them facades, making it just absolutely massive.
It looks like the doors are sort of like where the doors were before.
Yep.
But obviously we've got the addition of obviously like a canopy where you have the outdoor seating area.
Looks like it's completely powered by bananas, which is
Yes.
really, really energy efficient.
Because I feel like this is going to be like when the Simpsons food court came, like that food. I'll call it food court because it's obviously you've got multiple locations. And I'm going to call it, it's going to be Banana Nuts. That's what I'm going to call it.
Banana nuts, you've heard it right here.
I
Gotta
think-
go Orlando.
Yeah.
Breaking news, it's gonna be banana nuts.
Totally. So the next location we are looking at is Bake My Day. So Bake My Day is topped with a massive pink cupcake that is visible from anywhere in the land. I mean, we've seen it. It is huge. Bake My Day is going to be a retail location and bakery featuring a selection of Minion themed sweet treats including cupcakes, macaroons, s'mores and so much more. And along with exclusive Minion inspired merchandise, apparel, plushes, drinksware, accessories, keychains and so much more. I think this is the thing I'm most looking forward to.
Cupcakes, icing.
What everybody knows, like that's like my sort of like signature pink. I always say my signature pink's that like really hot Barbie pink. And when I've seen that cupcake that day we walked in, I was like, oh my god.
But that cupcake could be deceiving. I've got a funny feeling.
I want a cupcake
it's going to
that
shoot
size.
water out of it.
I know,
it's
but
got a gun on it.
But I mean, The Simpsons has got the giant donut. I want a cupcake that size with just icing.
I feel like you're just going to be walking past and you're going to get soaked.
I really do. I did say that when we saw it. I was like, there's definitely something suspicious with this cupcake.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
But I'm so excited. And you know what? We do love universal treats, from like the fudge and the cupcake. There's just so many amazing desserts. And then we have Pop-Banana. This is going to be banana flavoured popcorn, anyone. I mean, is this...
Just reminds me of the popcorn store in Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
But also the one in Old Town Kissimmee.
Yeah, with like every flavour.
Every flavour. But banana.
But yeah, so banana flavoured popcorn, anyone. This walk-up location features sweets and savoury popcorn inspired by the Minions for the love of bananas. Here guests also may find an assortment of cute popcorn buckets, including the Minions selfie bucket. Then our next location we're looking at is the Freeze Ray Pops. Guests can cool off by visiting the Freeze Ray Pops, featuring a variety of colourful popsicles inspired by Gru, the Minions, along with beverages.
So looking at the artwork, Free Ray's Pop is just down by Bank of Evil, a bit further along.
Yeah, right beside Bake My Day. Like I say, we feel like obviously the Bake My Day is obviously an actual store. We can see that from obviously all the images. But then like the Bank of Evil is obviously just a facade, and then the Pops. We were just talking about, you can see that it's just going to be like a walk-up stand because he did say it in the name.
And then there's going to be like a street cart, Pop-Banana.
Pop-Banana. So I mean, it just looks super awesome. And then obviously, then behind that building, then is obviously going to be the Minions Cafe.
And then our final location in this release today is Illumination Theatre. Guests can meet, greet and interact with their beloved characters like Minions Gru, Margot, Edith, plus new additions from the hit film Sing, Rosita, Gunter and Johnny. Guests can also discover murals, photo ops and more throughout the Minions land to celebrate additional characters from the popular Illumination film. So yeah, you're going to get to meet all the characters. How awesome. It's going to be photogenic for the park entrance, because literally as soon as you walk through the park entrance, you're stepping into this street.
Well, as we've seen, obviously they've been doing up the front of the original attraction. They've been getting the house all done, because that is the first thing you see when you walk in. That was the first thing you saw. You were like, oh my god, there's the Minions house.
Yeah, all that colour and excitement.
Yeah, I mean, well, like we said, everything's been getting refurbished, everything's been getting new paint, everything's going to look fabulous, new. I know, I mean, there's so many areas that obviously that has been needing to be looked at. I mean, needing a little bit of refurb, and obviously this is a big bit for Universal Studios Florida, because I mean, it's your main bit. Obviously we're going to get a new kids zone area soon as well. Poseidon's Fury's just closed. We don't know what's happening there.
Well, I was going to talk about this after we spoke about, but now you brought it up, so we might as well. I'm going with the theory, but Poseidon's Fury is going to be a centre for you to check out what's happening at Epic.
It could be. I mean, like a temporary option.
I feel like that's a temporary option for now, until they obviously open Epic, and then obviously with the money that Epic brings in.
It's a big area. People don't think it's a big area, but it's a big area.
Could it be another world-class coaster by Mac? Maybe they've signed a deal with Mac, because Mac's doing quite a few rides at Epic.
There's so many different things that could be happening. I definitely don't think anything would be happening obviously to the restaurant, because I mean that is the number one
it's a number one world record breaking restaurant.
But like I said, we're not going to go too far into that, because that's for another day, another video. But like we said, There's just so much going on. We've obviously got Epic that's opening in
They're
2025.
also opening the brand new park in Texas.
Yeah, there is so much going on. But like you said, this was obviously something that they've been wanting to do in Universal Studios Florida, because like you say, it is the first thing you see when you walk in. We've not had to lose too much to gain what we're getting. Now, I know we've seen obviously a few things that people are like, oh, we're not getting that much, but I definitely think, like, what was there before? We've not lost too much now. I know, like I said, we did love the Universal Monsters Cafe, but we're getting that in Epic.
Plus,
we're going to have a whole area devoted to the Universal Monsters. So, I mean, like I said, it just needs a bit of revamping. And
a revamp, but also the space there, because they've only used half of the Shrek.
Yes, so like I said, they have said that they're going to be probably using a lot of it for HHN.
But we don't know that. They might have just said that just to keep us off track.
Could be, yeah. I mean,
just don't know.
You don't know. Or maybe in the next couple of years they'll leave it the way it is, and then in a couple of years they'll maybe put another attraction in. I mean, you never know with Universal.
Unfortunately, I never got to experience Shrek.
It was a big thing in my childhood, and like I said, it was very sad when it went. The thing is, I can see why they did it, because obviously we've got the kids zone.
Yeah,
DreamWorks, like what used to be the kids zone. So I mean, obviously we don't know what's going on there yet. We still don't know.
But there was hints of maybe Shrek appearing up there, because there's screwed loads of boards on the fence of characters.
We've been around that area so many times, trying to have a peek. I'm trying to climb on top of Shane's shoulders, have a look round, trying to see. But we don't know anything yet. But like we said, we do know that obviously something's going to be there with DreamWorks, so we are so excited for that.
And if not, we'll just go to Texas.
Just go to it. But we know what's coming, because I mean, they wouldn't be having all those, like you said, all the billboard things like up if it wasn't that.
So guys, please smash the subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Yes, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, comment below what are your thoughts on everything. Maybe you have thinking something completely different than what we've spoke about today, or what's your thoughts maybe in the next couple of years with the areas. Let us know in the comments below, and let us know if you're a Minion fan, because I mean, we're huge Minion fans. We absolutely love them.
So guys, all I can really say now is
TikTok,
gotta go
Orlando.
Bye.
Bye everyone. Banana, banana, banana.
And don't forget about these two videos. Right banana.